Hey guys, it's Mariah again, and today I am bringing you a review of my favorite Holy Grail concealers. Now, I don't care what day it is, I don't care what I'm doing. I could be going to the gym, going grocery shopping, going to church, it don't matter. I have concealer on regardless because mama ain't had enough sleep. So I have compiled a list of my absolute favorites. They are both high-end and there are drugstore ones. I've collected the prices for you and I'm just gonna kind of give you like a little showcase of the ones that I love. So let's start with my number one. These are gonna go in from top favorites down to, I wouldn't say my least favorite because I love it just as much, but it doesn't deserve the higher spots. So number one Holy Grail favorite concealer would be Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer. And it values at $29. I buy mine at Sephora, either online or in store, wherever you can get your hands on it. Info about this guy. So it has a doe foot applicator. It's really soft. It holds a great amount of product at the end. I would say this stuff is full coverage, but it's just like the name says, it's creamy. It goes on, it glides beautifully. I blend mine in with a beauty blender or the Real Tech's Neat Sponge, whichever one you have. Those things are like godsend. I love them. So this is full coverage. As far as in the under eye area, I do set mine. I bake all my concealers except one on this list, just because I have hereditary creases under my eyes and things will puddle and crease in them irregardless of what I try. Any brand just about will do it, so I always have to set it. So I set this one with just a translucent. I feel like it gives me the perfect amount of coverage. I have no complaints whatsoever on this. Yes, it is a $30 product. I had one, this is my second one. This is actually my backstock one because I have a little baby tiny one that I got for traveling, little shorty guy. So same color, I always go with vanilla. Vanilla is my shade. I use this to conceal dark circles. I also use it kind of to highlight. So I'll put it in the highlight zones of my face. And I freaking love this stuff. It's fantastic. It is totally worth the price. I know sometimes it's hard to throw $30 at a product, but I promise you this will last you and this will do good by its name. I promise. So second guy, this one was just a reach and grab product. I was just gonna try it out. I never tried a concealer like this before. I had my serious doubts because I can be a bit of a product snob. I like my high-end stuff, but this is only $7.99. This is made by Maybelline. I got mine, I believe, at Walgreens, but sometimes if you get on the DL sneaky list, you can find it at Ulta, and Ulta sometimes will have buy one, get one half off. So if I find these buy one, get one half off, I buy them in bulk. I have got 3 backups in my drawer because this stuff is just fantastic. This guy, what I use this for is when I kind of want to have that no makeup look to conceal but not really look like I have base. So it's super easy, cranks out, comes out on a little brushy brush, and depending on how lazy I'm feeling that day is depending on how I rub this in. I could use my beauty blender, I could use a brush, even a fingertip some days when I'm just not in the mood. But this stuff is really great. The color that I do with this one is Ivory. It is a little bit more brightening. They do have other tones that you can get. I believe this may be the lightest one, but I'm pretty much marshmallow. I stay pretty white unless I tan, and even then I love a bright under eye. So this one gives me that natural look. Also, I don't have to set this one. For whatever reason, my skin loves it and it doesn't crease and puddle and move and look icky without any powder. So this guy's deserving of number 2. It's a little bit more of a medium rather than full, and depending on how you buff it in, it can also be a little bit more on the sheer side. Just kind of depends on what you're going for. In a pinch, I'll grab this and kind of spot treat around my mouth any old ugly scarring that I have from acne. It does a wonderful job. It's only $7.99. Next guy, I have an obsession with Nikki Tutorials. She is my mother goddess. I follow all of her directions. Anything she suggests, I'm on board with her. So when I caught her using IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye, no questions asked. If she used it, it's good enough for me. So I went and bought it. It retails for $24. You can also get this at Ulta. But the thing that I really, really like about IT Cosmetics in general is that there is a lot of research and a lot of education put behind all of their products. The Bye Bye, they have a Bye Bye Foundation, Bye Bye Redness, Bye Bye Under Eye Concealer. They have so many products in the Bye Bye. They are seriously full coverage. This guy comes in a tube. It squishes out. It has, it's kind of like a duo glue. It has a little tiny spout at the end that all the product comes out in. You do kind of have to like really squeeze kind of hard to get it out. You need seriously like teeny tiny amount, and you do have to use a brush to apply this. This isn't a finger thing. I don't suggest a finger. So the brush that I keep on hand is just an old school concealer little synthetic fiber guy. This is one that I reach for when I really want a really nice glam, extremely brightened, full coverage under eye that just is beaming, glowing and bright. The color that I do use is light. They have only a few select colors, so you kind of have to pick and play. Light, I tend to go with anything that's really bright for my under eyes, so the lighter the better for me. This, you have to set it. If not, puddly mess, because it is so thick of a consistency, it's gonna puddle up in your under eye. So if you are someone, I would suggest this for like anyone who is like a pageant girl or just a makeup artist in general who loves a full coverage, if you are going to be in front of cameras, or if you just have horribly dark under eyes. So this is what I would suggest for that. And the last but definitely not the least is the Instant Age Rewind Erase. And this is by Maybelline. This is something that you can also find sometimes at Ulta for buy one, get one half off, or you can find it at like any local Walgreens, CVS, even Target, I believe, carries these guys. So this is something that's a little tiny bit newer, but I am obsessed with it. I think I bought it like 3 weeks ago, and instantly it like drove a couple guys out of the way and took number 4. It has this spongy thing on the end that is just so yummy and so cool. It's really bouncy. I have makeup all over the back of my hand, but you can see it's a great little tone. It spreads really beautifully. This one is in the color Fair. They crank, so this little piecey right here, you just hold and crank and it clicks, and then it's just so bouncy. I was reading too, it has an antimicrobial sponge, so it's sanitary, and it comes with your little doodad that you want to keep on it. Coverage is beautiful. The finish of this is like baby butt smooth, like you don't have a single crease, line, or pore on your under eye or wherever you do choose to apply this. This guy is $8.99, so it's just $1 more from the other Maybelline. I guess Maybelline just makes some bomb concealers, because the two Maybellines on one list is rare. And I also believe they come in foundation form as well. This one is great. It's super easy application. I use a beauty blender or a Real Techniques to buff it out. What other notes do I have to say about this lovely little treasure? You get a poop ton of product. Like, look at all that. 0.2 fluid ounces. That's gonna take a while to kill, even if I use it religiously all day long. So yeah, also it says it erases dark. It's a treatment concealer with some funny berry and acid that I'm not going to try and pronounce and embarrass myself, but maybe after a long time use, possibly you'll see a difference in your under eye. Haven't been using it long enough to know. But yeah, so these are my holy grail, guys. I have so many concealers. I've used every concealer on the market just about, and these are the guys that make my cut. So yeah, I think that kind of finishes it out. If you have any questions about other concealers or any more questions that I didn't cover in these guys, please leave a comment down in the comment box below. Also, let me know that you watched this all the way through. Let me know that I'm keeping people engaged and I'm saying things that people are liking and I'm giving solid advice and reviews. So give me a thumbs up. Let me know that you watch this. Also, please subscribe. Stay tuned for all kind of stuff. I'm so excited. I don't know if you can tell, but I changed a little bit. Got my lights set up, got my new table. I'm like rearing and ready to go to get this thing going. So there are gonna be an influx of a bunch of videos that I'm really stoked about. And again, also that comment box down below is for you and me to talk to each other. I am all about reaching out to people. I'm a talker, if you can't tell. Like, I just love talking about products, anything else. Also, down there, give me suggestions. What do you want to see? Like, what are things that you're not seeing on YouTube that you want to see? And if it is within my means, by all means, I will do it. So guys, I'm not gonna ramble anymore. Thank you so much for watching this video. It means more than you know that people take time to watch this because I'm taking time to make it. It's just really, really awesome to have that audience. It's really neat. Also, if you were wondering, I bought a new color in the MAC liquid lipsticks. I'll link the video for the two, the review that I have for them. This formula is great. I'm really digging it. It's something bright, it's fun, I love it. So I'll link that down below if you want to check that out. All right, thank you again for watching. I'm gonna go. Bye guys.